If you are one of the 68 million people who receive monthly Social Security checks, either direct deposit or checks, this monthly February video is for you, and we'll have more on this in a moment. By the way, I was surprised too to see that so many retirees are still receiving mail in Social Security checks. Going into 2025, there's nearly 500,000 retirees still receiving paper checks. While you might be surprised of this huge number of people still receiving paper checks, it's a reality. With the freezing temperatures on the East Coast and the California wildfires in that state, which, by the way, is the state with the most paper check distribution, there will be many delays this month for those impacted recipients. If your Social Security check get delayed due to heavy snow or California wildfires, no doubt you should still receive your money in the mail once it's safe for the mail person to complete their delivery. More on the wildfire. The California Palisade wildfire has destroyed more than 1,000 structures and cause of death of at least 25 people in Southern California. Those living in the area include millions of seniors, many of whom rely on Social Security payments each month. Let's certainly keep those impacted by this natural disaster in our prayers. Okay, this February payment video is packed with great information that you need to know for the month. Here are the topics. Number one, payment calendar. It has the exact days and date of the payment and your direct deposit. Number two, these new executive orders that recently were signed, how it impacts you in 2025. Number three, the earning limits for 2025. Number four, income streams that do not reduce your earning limits in 2025. Payments are very important. The costs of housing, light, water, healthcare, transportation are real, and a missed payment always comes with late fees. This is why knowing exactly when your Social Security payment will be deposited or arrive is important information. I will bring you the payment information you need to know throughout 2025, which is January through December. Whether you receive Social Security for retirement, disability, survivor, spousal, or low income benefits, knowing when your payment will arrive is key to staying on top of your budget. So let's break down the February 2025 payment schedule to ensure you know exactly when to expect your direct deposit. Before we get into the calendar, the dates, let's talk about something that's happening right now. There is a new executive order that has recently been signed that potentially would have delayed checks for millions of retirees. This executive order right here immediately placed a hiring freeze across the federal government and halt the ability for agencies to keep operations at agencies at peak performance, hence impacting the delivery of Social Security payments. If you look further down, you will see that Social Security, Medicare, and the Veteran Administrations were identified as exceptions, which means the hiring freeze will not adversely impact those agencies. So far, there is no impact to Social Security payments as it relates to the 200 plus executive orders. Thank goodness. The next topic is the payment schedule. You should have already received your 2025 COLA notice by mail or SSA.gov, which was a 2.5% increase. Unlike the January payment schedule, February is the month that everyone, regardless of when you receive your payment, will receive their 2.5% increase in their checks. If you are new to this channel, welcome back to Retirement Lifestyle TV. We're going to talk about something really important for February 2025. The Social Security payment schedule for February is such a busy month with executive orders, bills, budgeting, goals, and planning for the new year. With everything going on, staying organized with your finance is more important than ever, especially if you're one of the million who rely on Social Security benefits each month. If you have been receiving Social Security since before May of 1997, your payment schedule stays consistent. You can expect your benefits to arrive on February 3rd, which is a Monday. This date also applies to those receiving both Social Security and Social Security income, SSI. So make sure to mark your calendar in terms of February 3rd. When receiving both, your SSI is paid on the 1st. Since your SSI payment of February 1st fell on a Saturday, your deposit was made a business day earlier in January. For those who began receiving Social Security after May of 1997, your payment date is based on your birthday. Here is how it works. If your birthday falls between the 1st and the 10th of any month, your payment will arrive on the second Wednesday, February 12th. If your birthday falls between the 11th and the 20th, your payment will be issued on the third Wednesday, which is February 19th. And if your birthday falls between the 21st and the end of the month, your payment would normally arrive on the fourth Wednesday, which is February 26th. Now, there is no holiday on any of the February payment dates. This way, you won't experience any delays during February for those payments. Before we move to the SSI payment, if you receive any value in this video, beginning, middle, or the end, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, which helps me and you stay up to date on your payments. SSI payments fall on the first day of each month. However, February 28th, which is a Friday, will be your March 1st SSI payment. That's important to know. This happens because SSI payments are always issued on the first day of the month. But when the day falls on a holiday or a weekend, the payment is made the business day prior. Instead of March 1st for your SSI payment, it will arrive on February 28th. If for some reason your payment doesn't arrive on the expected date, the Social Security Administration recommends waiting 3 business days before reaching out to allow your financial institution to process the deposits. While delays are rare, it could happen, as discussed earlier with the winter freeze and the wildfires on the West Coast. Those 500,000 people still receiving paper check will certainly have a difficult time receiving their monthly payments in those impacted areas. If you know anyone still depending on paper checks, please encourage them to sign up for direct deposit. Another need to know for 2025 is the Social Security earning limits. In 2025, if you are under the full retirement age for the entire year, you can earn up to $23,400 without affecting your Social Security benefits. If you earn more than this, $1 will be deducted from your benefits for every $2 you exceed the limit. For example, if you earn $25,000, which is 1,600 over the limit, 800 will be withheld from your benefits. If you reach full retirement age in 2025, the earning limit will increase to $62,160 for the months before you reach full retirement age. In this case, $1 is deducted for every $3 earned above the limit. Once you reach your full retirement age, there are no earning limit tests, and you can work without any reduction in your benefits. It's important to note that any benefits withheld due to exceeding these limits aren't lost. once you reach your full retirement age. Your monthly benefits will be adjusted to account for the months in which the benefits were withheld, potentially increasing your monthly benefit amount. Additionally, in 2025, the maximum monthly benefit for those retiring at full retirement age is $4,018. This underscores the advantage of delaying benefits to maximize your monthly payout. Understanding these earning limits and their implications can help you make informed decisions about working while receiving Social Security benefits, ensuring you maximize your income during retirement. Lastly, not everyone fully understands the importance of having multiple income streams in retirement. In 2025, retirees can explore various income streams that do not affect their Social Security benefits, like keeping under that 2025 earning limit test that I mentioned before. Here's a list of the top 5 income sources that are exempt from Social Security earning limits. Number 1 is your pension. Pension income from previous employers does not count towards Social Security earning limits. Whether from the government job or private companies, military service, your pension benefits are independent of Social Security. This can serve as a stable and reliable income source for retirees. Number 2, investment incomes. Income from investments such as um, dividends, interest, capital gains does not affect your Social Security benefits. These earnings are not considered work income. Strategies like building a diverse portfolio of stocks, bonds, mutual fund, or exchange traded funds, ETF, can provide consistent income without triggering benefit reduction. Number 3, rental income. Earnings from rental properties do not count against Social Security earnings limit as long as you are not actively working as a real estate professional. Rental properties can provide a stable monthly income stream, especially in retirement, with proper management. Number 4, retirement account withdrawals. Withdrawals from tax advantage retirement accounts such as a 401k, traditional IRA, Roth IRA do not affect Social Security benefits. That's important to know. However, it's important to consider the tax implication as distribution from traditional accounts are typically taxed as ordinary income. Roth IRAs, on the other hand, provide tax-free withdrawal if you meet certain conditions. Number 5, annuities. Payment from annuities, whether immediate or deferred, do not reduce your Social Security benefits. Annuities are contracts with insurance companies that can provide guaranteed income streams for life or a specific terms. They are especially useful for retirees seeking permanent income to include in their diverse retirement portfolio. As you prepare for the new year, it is also a great time to review your overall financial health. Take a moment to look at your monthly expenses and see if there are any areas where you can save or adjust your spending. Consider setting aside a portion of your checks to save it for unexpected costs or long term goals like an emergency fund or a larger saving account. And if you're thinking about making any major financial decision in 2025, now is the perfect time to map out a strategy to ensure you stay on track. And being proactive about your finances not only gives you peace of mind, but also help you make the most out of your benefits. I hope this information helps you feel more confident and prepared as we begin 2025. Stay informed, and subscribing to Retirement Lifestyle TV is the best way to stay abreast to all things Social Security. I'm here to help you navigate through these changes and definitely Be on the lookout for our upcoming March payment schedule video as well.